Good night, good night, good night, good night. Welcome to my welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samantha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Life in a Boxing Ring. My name is Samantha. Hello?
Hello, Samantha.
Yes.
Okay, you heard me?
We're not seeing you. You don't want to show your face or what?
I don't know what happened. I'm trying to set up this thing. But the
Good night, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Life in a Boxing Ring. We're trying to grow a channel, so therefore, excuse me, tonight we are live. Blessed Sunday to everybody. We'll be happy if you can share this live stream after we finish. We would be happy if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel so that we can grow. I'm waiting on my big bad guest, Antisha. She'll be coming back on soon. I don't know what happened. She was here and then she is gone. Let me see if I can add her to the stream because I don't know what's going on. Your light, hey Antisha, your light is not so bright.
let me turn
Can
on.
you do a little bit more light in your house?
I, all right, all right. Right up now, so we can sit down. Uh,
No, it's not so bright. We not see you.
you know,
For some reason, I'm not seeing you.
me too bright. You see me now?
Not that it's not your, it's not. We can know that there's an image there, but I'm not really seeing you. Like see your face so bright. I don't know what's up with your light, but it's kind of really dark. Me almost I see your shadow.
Oh Jesus! Better?
Or maybe you need to go closer to the light. I got somewhere where light in there because and when the video play back, you will see
Better now?
a tiny bit.
A tiny bit. You seen me?
That worse. Better go back in the position that you was. So anyway,
All right,
I'm
watching up
see-
the skin little better or anything?
yeah, just a little better.
Just a
Or
little better.
maybe you need to come a little bit forward to the phone. Come closer.
You see now?
Yes, I'm seeing you. It's not 100%, but anyway, we will work with that.
Make try and see something. I don't know
Me
what happened.
nah.
So what make this phone start behave so?
Now maybe you have to go in at the settings and turn up the light
I
the
just start
light
it up, you
the
know?
lighting.
It's up.
Well, baby girl, I
I
don't know
don't
what to.
understand this. What a cross.
It's okay. Maybe we have to work with what we have.
Put it all the way up. Light. All the way up. Look like
But
I have
anyway,
too much light.
go back in the position that you was.
Come from road, you know. Any better?
No, when you was to that side, it was better.
Like this
Like
side?
yeah, me think me can see your face better. That's better. Me know say your makeup are nice and me see your lip shine and something, but just the lighting is a little bit dull.
So it's a little bit better, right?
Yeah. So me
Okay.
can I can see you like that. Thank you very much for coming over. You have to introduce yourself and let the people know who you are.
Okay. I am on Tisha.
Yes, my forever. She's gonna be my forever co-host and my forever guest.
Forever guest.
My forever co-host on the show. All right. So, should we start, Antisha?
Yes, we should.
Go ahead, darling.
All right. The topic tonight is all about body makeover,
Yes. The
right?
butt, the dolly
The butt,
body.
the breast, the dolly body where everybody wants.
Yes.
And then the lack of confidence that it also brings to teenagers and young adults and stuff like that. So Samantha,
Antisha, stay steady.
all right. Malcolm, bit steady now.
Yeah, you're all right. So,
All
because you
right,
were lifting.
all right. So where should start from the bottom or the breast?
All right, let me ask you one question before you start. Do you see yourself doing any sort of plastic surgery? Do you see yourself doing a BBL? You know what's a BBL, right? When you suck the fat from any other part of your body,
And put
and especially your tummy, and put it in your butt.
no,
Do you see yourself doing any butt on your body and any part of your body? Do you see
no,
yourself getting a dolly body in the future? If yes, why?
no, no, that
No, why?
none of the jolly body. I think here what happen. I think I'm comfortable in my own body, and if I doing a surgery, I would more like target belly fat. And it's not because of society or what people think. It would have more like to be like my own comfort of feeling comfortable in certain clothing.
So you somebody that against a botch body then? Are you against?
No,
Are you a anti-plastic
I am not against.
anti-botch body? I should say.
No, I wouldn't say I'm against it, as I would say it's okay for persons to do whatever they want to do with their body. I'm not saying I against it, but the level of insecurity and low self-esteem that it brings to females, especially younger females these days, that if you don't have a big bottom, a big breast, and a flat belly with a fine waist, you are not accepted. That is what I am against, not the surgery.
Okay, but don't you think this thing is coming from like the homes, like the parents, like all right, you say let's touch on teenagers because what teenagers know about a botch body. This must be some sort of low self-esteem, you know? Them not have much self-confidence, and this must be coming from home because we as parents is supposed to teach them how beautiful they are. So therefore I wouldn't blame the teenagers them. I think this is coming definitely from them parents.
Yeah, but listen,
They need to know how beautiful they are. They need to hear it more.
in some cases it could be from the parents as well as it could be from day-to-day life face in society around other people. And individual, especially females, what a male might say about their bottom, it too flat, why they don't do surgery, their breast, they meet friends that doing it. So when they
But
see,
that's the grown ups, Antisha. We're talking about the little teenager them what in the house, the school
I
pretty
do
them.
know the other day it was a young girl who's a school girl, right? She's about 15, 14, 15, somewhere around there. And that girl told me that if so in the future she have money, the first thing she will do is her bottom.
But where does that stem from? Where you think that stem from?
And then what she says is that
Because she's 14, 15. What does she know?
it looking good and she have a flat breast. She don't have a stiff breast and she have a flat bottom and people troubling her about the bottom, how the bottom flat and this and that. And she's seen friends, she's seen aunts who do surgery and looking good. So she want to be a part of it because they give her a picture. Like if you're not looking a certain type of way, you will not make it far.
Yeah, but in today's society, if you're not looking a certain type of way, even in the music industry, entertainment industry, and in places, if you don't have a batch body, you're not reach nowhere. If you don't have a Kim Kardashian shape, you ain't reaching nowhere.
Yeah, that is true. In
And
some cases, they have them believing like that, and then on the other hand, even workplaces, if you don't look a certain type of way, having a certain type of job, you're not accepted for promotion either.
yeah,
Because
so
some
yeah,
persons know is that if you have a big bottom, all right, like a particular person that I know, he have a secretary and his personal secretary, he paid for her breasts and he paid for the bottom because he said she had to be all about with it.
but it depends
That,
what kind of secretary. Is it a plastic surgeon
yeah,
or something like that?
yes, and he's saying that that helped him to seal deals that he have to seal as a businessman. Because when you go around other males, the attraction from the body of them coming back for more.
But do you see that as a bad thing or a good thing?
Let me put it this way. I will see it as a thing of not bad, not good, but where you have no like persons lack of confidence in themselves, where they don't think that the brain could work anymore. I will think it is a brainless, less of confidence situation because the brain not functioning anymore to get you to seal deals. You have to look a certain type of way.
But Antisha, look just for example, you see, me kinda not agree with you upon a point there because look for example. Say you's a makeup artist, don't you go make up somebody face and for go out there for show off your works? If you's a hairdresser, you're gonna want somebody to model a wig for you. If
Correct.
you are, let's say, if you are a designer, you're gonna want somebody to model your clothes and run with it. So therefore, as long as she sign it and say, listen, I wanted this, and it's not him a pusher, then why not go ahead and batch up the body and advertise for him?
When you see, where
Music in my background.
a vehicle, some Indian wedding,
Oh,
so they
brother, okay. They
a
will go
truck
out with themselves.
because what really happened, you see, it all boils down like remember the number one thing back then was bleaching, right? If you're not brown skin, things not working out for you, you're not getting a certain promotion, you're not getting certain type of job. That part phase out now. What running it now is the body shape. So they put in a kind of thing inside people who already, and I find the persons who gravitate to these things is persons who was already having less confidence about themselves. So that just put the icing on the cake by pushing these persons to want to go and get the bottom, get the breast, and get the lip, get the this, get all of the things that they have selling on the market, plastic surgeon stuff and so on. But persons I believe who are already comfortable in their skin with high self-esteem, I believe those persons are not threatened by the bottom and the breast and all of that type of person. But what will happen? Sometimes after a period of time, you gain weight. You used to have a neat little body, you gain weight. So now it's on the market where you could remove the fat because the gym ain't working, the herbal products you're drinking not working. So that part is okay, but doing it because you want to get attention because that is the only way that you believe that you look nice. I find that part is the part that I have a problem with.
All right, let me tell you something about the bleaching part, right? You see, let me go back to that part of it. I don't know if you know about this. I'm gonna go right down to where you just said because you make one whole heap of sense. Well, I have a different opinion about it. You see, back in the days before me and you was born, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if you ever hear this story. You see, when Jamaica was a colony of England, if
Mm-hmm.
you are supposed to go anywhere to look for a job, whether you're supposed to be a secretary in a bank or anywhere you go work on the front line, you could have the highest level of education some more, as long as your skin is not bright, what we Jamaicans call browning. If you're not bright skin, you not get the job. You could have done college, university, get the highest level. So it's society inflict that slavery mentality in our foreparents, and they passed it down onto us. If you notice, Antisha, even when you notice some people at Jamaica, they have one black picnic. You understand? And they have one with one lighter complexion. Maybe the black pitney, if they go pick out two mango bush, you see the pitney get the squeeze up the black skin child, the dark skin child, get the squeeze up mango. And then I give the little bright skin one the mango which part solid and good and look good. Even if you carry them go road. Just a moment, Antisha, stick up in here and all what you go say, because me no want forget what me I go say. Even if you have to carry these children to Gar Road, you see them leave the black one a yard and carry the light complexion one Gar Road. You understand what me I try to say? Then carry the light complexion one Gar Road, left the black skin one a yard. And as you said, Auntie Isha just a short while ago, say, you have a neat little body and you gain weight, and then the herbal products don't work and the gym don't work. It all come down to our men too. Because you see, women, majority of these women that do, and I'm talking about black men, our black men, majority of these women that go to do plastic surgery, they don't do it for themselves. Them do it to impress man. You understand? Because
And
Antisha, if you have
doing
what
these things for them.
what did you say?
Yeah, they do all of that to impress the man, and sometimes the man have a serious high belly in front, and he not doing no surgery to drop down no belly for them. So I,
Yeah, that's true. And let me tell you this, especially you're a black man, and this is going to make sense. Maybe it's not. We are not on the same. We don't share the same opinion, but this is just my opinion. Let me cancel it down to how I think. All right, you. This is our black men I'm talking about, and you're going in and them pick you up with a nice little neat body. You see, after they impregnate you, and you have them put there and have some stretch mark and you start grow. It's like they're not attracted to you anymore. You understand? Them
yes,
gonna road gonna look somebody else. They forget that they impregnate you and make you look like this. Even if you start eating and you start growing, because the older you become, the more you gain weight. When you become older, you gain weight so fast, and then they're gonna turn their backs on you. They're gonna be disgusted by you. You understand? They're not gonna remember the neat little nice woman or them pick up, and they will not motivate you to go lose weight. Then will left you go pick up a next woman out the road at the end of the day when you gain weight. So therefore, for you to impress them and you're afraid that you're dead lonely and you want a man by your side, what are you going to do? You're going to go do you're going to go on the surgery, go suck off the belly, and at the same time a six a one and half does than the other. Because these black men, plenty of them, they like meat on the bone, but at the right places. You understand? They want you to they want you to have this big old body and the small waist, and then up the stiff titty them, but you know, if you have nothing in the middle on the torso. So therefore, if a 6 1 1/2 does not do that, if you have a flat body at home, then they go look one big round body girl. So therefore, if you are their wife or their girlfriend, what you're gonna do? You're gonna be forced to go out there to go put yourself in a danger under surgery, for then suck out something out of the belly and force it in your butt. And when you force it in your butt, it can go wrong places. It can it can go in your lungs.
that's
It can stop. It can bust a blood vessel. It can give you heart attack and it can kill you. But at the end of the day, they are not looking. They just can't do better because they don't feel accepted by their men. And and at the end of the day, these black men, let me tell you how they are. If you have a flat body, them go look a big body girl a road. If you have a big body and too much extra fat on you, They look at you nasty and scornful. If they pick you up and use a slim little thing, huh? I
Mm-hmm.
pick you up and a slim and is a slim little thing. Use a slim little thing, and at the end of the day, they find out that you start putting on weight. You know what is going to happen? They're gonna leave you. But let me tell you how them how what I see. You see, if them go abroad, or if they get the opportunity and they're supposed to leave their country and then go abroad and find one white woman with so long breast catch her navel and her black body flat like an iron board and
And
flat like
then
the train line, like a train run over her, you know what he do? You know what he does? He's gonna wife her up the way she is and accept her because she have the long curly locks dropped down on her back. But you, who was his wife, that is living in his country, or his girlfriend, not his wife, his girlfriend. You know what plenty of these men do? Pick up we black woman. Whether we pretty, whether we nice or whatever, when you slim and trim, them breed you. Then turn you in a baby machine, them have you at home to cook, wash and clean, turn baby machine, all of them stuff. Never get down on your knees. Even when you do they play a wife role and use a girlfriend for show them to listen, it's time for the ring. You're not gonna put the ring on your finger. Maybe them breed you up and left you, and as them same one mash up your body with the heap of pitney them and left you go pick up a long breast white woman, and as they catch the flat body long breast, this is not a racial profiling, but I'm just saying this. You understand? What they're going to do is slip on the ring fast and marry she. You understand me, I try to say? And leave you behind with the heap of jing bang picking in them. Maybe even turn around and take care of them and leave you because you disgust him. So therefore, we black women, it's like we can't do nothing to please them. So it comes like we lack of self-confidence. And many of us, we make them force we to go under some type of surgery we're not supposed to go under. And sometimes we need to get up back, we're dead.
and then the next thing we cause all of these things too. You have a lot of females who believe that they're supposed to do everything for a man because guess what happened? They don't want to work. They don't want to have no income for themselves. So anything the man say they have to do because they are afraid of being alone and they are also afraid of not having somebody to give them some charity because I call it charity. I could be wrong, but I see that as a charity case. Because you're not sick, you're not elderly, you have 2 foot, you have 2 hands. Why can't you try to bring something? Why can't you try to earn, have a earnings for yourself as a woman? If you say you want to have some form of independence for yourself, you could manage to do something for yourself. So when you cannot manage to do things for yourself, you find yourself in a position like you cannot live without this man. So you know that his fetish is for a woman with a high butt. You don't have a high butt. You put yourself in situations to go and do surgery to get the butt. And you know the funniest thing about it, sometimes they do the butt to keep the man and the man still leave them after they done the butt. And gone with somebody else sometime who don't even have a butt.
Yeah, that's true. But
So
in
you
this
see,
case, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, Antisha.
the whole part is low self-esteem, and you have a lot of females who feel that they cannot live without a man because they have no earnings for themselves, and because they, I would use the word worthless, they believe that they're supposed to sit down and a man must come and give them something. Put it in this way: you will have a female don't like sports. You never know that person to like sports. So if they meet a man who likes sports, all of a sudden they like sports. They don't eat crab. The sportsman and them done now. They find a next man will eat the crab because he giving them a little thing so they could eat and drink. All of a sudden they love crab. They become a big fan of crab now. And there was never no crab thing. You have a lot of females who just do what a man say and they don't live for themselves. They live for man. So if they live for man and not themselves, they will put themselves in all these problems all the time. But if you are a person who could fend for yourself and a man come to you to tell you, You have to do your bottom and you have to do your breasts because I don't like it so. You tell him, listen to me. You could go ahead and it have plenty bottom out there that you might like the way how you're looking for it, but I am not doing it because you have your own independence, you have your own mind of your own. So you don't really need him for you to survive because you are not living for him. So
Well,
he
well, yeah. You
just
finish?
go.
You know, so Antisha, in this case, I see woman what up there in a high positions. Woman what have them own a salary. Woman what lawyer. Woman what a teacher, big jobs and have their own money. Which part they also fall into the position which part they think that they have to fix their body for the man to accept them. So
Because they have
I
low
think
self
I think it's both side. I think it's the woman that depends on men and the woman that are independent. It all comes down to they want to
low
please a
self
man.
low self-esteem. That is where it is. They have low self-esteem. So because they have low self-esteem, they have to put themselves through all of that.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I I let me tell you this. I do not accept.
Close back the door.
Let me tell you something. I do not. Hi Natasha. I do not accept men. There's hi Natasha. Your mic is off. Let me tell you this. What me don't like about these women. Hi Natasha. Natasha,
Hey,
thanks for joining our stream. Natasha, your internet is kind of
why you have to screen?
what did you say?
Which phone
You have to
not to
turn off
charge?
the
Just
TV
now.
or else
Yeah.
you're gonna mash up the live if you're not turn off the
I think get my
TV.
phone to charge again.
Her mic is out. All right. Until Natasha fix her mic, I'm going to give you my take on. Okay, Natasha, you're back. Hi, Natasha. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish what I'm going to say, then I let you give your
Yeah.
opinion. Okay. Okay,
Thanks for
Natasha.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I do not like about these women. You know, women can pick up a man, and when you pick up this man have a bang belly in front of him, and we women we're gonna accept them man there with them bang belly. We're going to pick up a man. Let me go even further. You will pick up a man, with a very sharp tool downstairs. And when you pick up that man with a very sharp tool downstairs, you know how much woman stay with them man and fake all orgasm? Because fake all orgasm and don't even complain and at the back of them head they are not satisfied. But at the end of the day, they don't even care to open them out and speak. The least they would do is share it with a close friend and share it with a girlfriend. So I'm asking myself now, if we can pick them up with them bang belly and pick them up with them short tool, you understand? And fake orgasm, why can't they accept us? Why can't they accept us with our flat body? Why can't they accept us with few belly fat? Why can't they accept us with the belly a bang over? You understand? Natasha, Natasha gone. Natasha, could you please come back? I don't know what's going on. So you understand? Yeah, Natasha is back.
she come back. Yeah, she coming.
Yes, she's back. Yes, Natasha, go ahead.
Go ahead, I make it. I get disconnected.
You can go ahead now. You're connected again.
Yeah, go ahead. We are listening to you. Go ahead.
And Tisha, stay steady.
No, what saying?
Natasha, stay
I hear
steady.
the topic. I miss it.
Yeah, the topic is about females doing their body. Do you against it or do you agree with it?
No. Female do whatever they want to do is their body.
How
I'm not
about
against
young
that.
girls who now
Right
starting to
now,
develop
I going and do a
that?
lipo. I going and do a lipo, so I'm not against it.
Well, a lipo is different,
A lipo
Natasha.
is different, but the reason why would you do
We're talking
surgery
about botch
with
body.
fat and put in your breast and your bottom and all these things?
Nah. No. No, 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 no.
If you take out, if you do a lipo and you suck out
No,
your
I wouldn't
belly,
do that.
right, and throw it away, that is a different thing. But we are talking about the people who might use up the fat, recycle the fat and place it in their butt. You ever see some ladies when them butt big and them foot fine, them favor Anansi? Brother Tuku, my friend.
Let me see the bug. Them big red
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, man. So that's what we're talking about. Should they do that to please their
Nah.
men? And do you think black men really accept
Nah.
their black woman the way they are? Do you think they influence us to go do plastic surgery?
Some. Depends. Some of them. Some.
Natasha, you can go in details, make we hear your opinion, if you don't mind.
Just now. Anyway, I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to get a thing. Alright, so I think I'm going to listen better.
But you hold the leg, and that is the leg you had, and I was taking the leg from you, so you know that's basically what I eat. You have the two big piece, you take it and give me the leg.
And Tisha, can you please mute your microphone, please? Natasha, what's up?
There's a difference. All is not the same. There is a difference.
And
Yeah.
You
Tisha,
hear me? You hear me?
yes, I'm hearing you, Natasha. Go ahead.
Alright. Well, some
So
black
you
men influence the women to do plastic surgery.
don't eat.
Reason being, they're watching this, what should I put it, boy? This reality TV with
So
these
they want
ladybug
what?
type of women.
Okay.
And they fall in love with them
Yeah,
ladybug
but it
type
have
of
different
shape.
parts.
So they influence whoever they have to get that kind of shape.
Okay. But you think the woman that go out there go do it for them? You think they should really do that for the men, or you think they should do it for please themselves?
Two feet and do whatever make you happy. Because you could change your whole body for your man and he still get up and go. And when you find somebody
Correct.
who is willing to accept you for you, it's too late. Because you already changed yourself for somebody else already.
True.
So Natasha, if
True.
you in a one relationship with one man, you see, and that man is doing everything right. He's a good father. He's everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's just everything right. You understand? You're comfortable with a man there. But the only
Uh,
problem is that the man don't like your body. And the man said to you, say, babes, you know, say, a big butt me like and flat belly me
which will
like and
be
the titty them to stand up. And he tell you, say, listen, go put in some silicone, go lift the butt and suck out the belly. And that's the only thing left for your relationship to be perfect. Would you leave that relationship, just walk away and leave everything behind? And don't go do your body to please the man, or would you do your body to please the man?
no, because at the end of the day, that man don't love you. Because if
Yeah.
he love you, love everything, flaws and all. So you want something else. Don't want you is something else. So I would give him the space to get exactly what he wants.
But remember, say when him pick you up, you never stay
He
so.
don't want
So
you,
he
he
was
wants something
he
else. He
fall
could
in
never
love
want
with
you.
this woman. He never fall in love with this woman. He fall in love with a slim thing when he pick you up, or maybe he fall in love with a small waist, high butt, stiff titty, and the pitney them come along and make your body go through certain things, and he want you to be back to that female that he met in the beginning. And teacher,
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Eh,
and teacher,
yes, ma'am.
yeah, laugh off a week. If your man, if you're
Eh,
in a one relationship with your man, you see, and your man a do everything right. He might
eh,
take care of the pitney them, take care of
every
the house, take care of you, everything right. You see, the
man do
relationship there almost perfect. When he
and
meet you,
still
your waist did little, your body did high, your breast did stiff. And he said to you, say, he want back the woman that he met, and he asked you to go and talk to be the woman. He's willing to pay for it too. Would you risk your life and
no.
do that, or would you walk away from the relationship? If no, why?
To be, I wouldn't go and do it because when he met me, you met me slim and nice and everything. After having children, you're supposed to understand that your body will change from time to time, right? If you truly love me and love me for me, the 2 pound and the 20 pound would not affect anything. But if you want to tell me now that I have to go and do it to keep relationship, then you have to go.
No, but I know that the woman them did meet. Until she not attracted to that the woman there. The woman that you become is not attracted to that woman. He met a nice, decent young woman. Not so decent because the body type now have nothing to do with decent. But a nice, stiff breast, cock up body, small waist woman.
And so since you know you don't want that anymore, go and find one and leave me alone.
So you would just walk away from the relationship. Even though children involved and everything, you would
Even
walk
though
away.
it's involved, I'm doing it.
You'd walk away from that
Yeah,
Yes,
relationship.
because
because
listen,
sweet and he still coming
once,
even
once,
because they have
once that
problems.
man start to pressure you to
Everybody
do,
black,
once
they
he
all
start to pressure you to do the
problem.
surgery,
One problem after the other.
What you
Because
say, Natasha?
so once he
Nat-
start to come to tell you to keep pushing you to do that surgery, you will be uncomfortable and you will not be happy no more. In my case, I rather happiness over history. I will walk away in 10 years, 15 years,
Happiness
20 years
over
just to make myself happy.
yeah,
I rather happiness
over
over
history.
history.
But
Yes.
let me tell you
Happiness
guys
over
this thing.
history.
Say, let's look for with granny, our great granny and all of them people. You notice so much years anniversary they celebrated with my grandfather and with great grandfather. Read the reason why they read so much years
But
together
who's
is just
gonna
because they
happy?
listen to
But
their
who's
man.
gonna happy?
Because they allow their
Who's
man
gonna
to push
happy?
them around and listen to their man. The man is the head of
Who's
the
gonna
house. If the
happy?
man tell us go trim and go nip and tuck, go trim
Yeah,
and
but
nip
who
and tuck for the
them is
man.
they happy and them not happy? It a coming like somebody else who let me if you check right now with
Who tell you
grandparents
they
that
happy? They're not happy because
somebody pick
they're
up husband, you know.
They're not happy. Then
Some of them
them
are them,
again. Like
yeah.
there's a
If
people
you're
in the
not
home
happy, the
then.
relationship would reach so far, 30 years, 40 years.
Yes, they're
A
not happy.
happy, that is the great
Yes.
meaning of happiness.
You have people in a relationship and they're not happy none at all, but
No.
then
And
stay in
stay
a
so
But
long.
it's
I tell you, there are
sometimes I
people
go still pray.
that
Plenty of them.
go
Plenty.
and go figure
What
married
plenty? And
and
most people
then walk and go
now
marry the
they
man.
try and do all of it.
Yeah, the man sometimes not happy with the woman and he still go marry the woman. Yeah, the woman not happy with the man none at all. And she walk and dress up nice and go married to the man. And live
But
with him years and she not happy.
no, but even in the back in the old time days, you hear that you're supposed to submit
No.
yourself to your man. As a wife, you submit yourself to your husband because your body belongs to him right now. It's not your body anymore. Your body belongs
Old
to your
time,
husband.
hey, this is where them old people used to walk and talk, but that ain't happening anymore. Now it's modern time.
No, but they tell, listen, all people are wise people, you know. Your body belongs to your husband. You submit, wives submit themselves to their
You can.
husband. If
You
your
believe,
husband said to
hold
you,
on,
say you have to turn around
Good.
because it's no longer your
babes,
body. It
That man
belongs to the
can.
man.
believe that. Babes, you believe that a woman supposed to submit herself to their husband?
Why say?
Of course, what we think it is.
Can I talk to ask your husband if I can talk to him 5 minutes?
He say yes, you could go ahead.
Tell him to come closer. Tell him to come closer.
He close by. He said to talk.
What is his name? Let me address him nicely.
Jermaine.
Hi, Mr. Jermaine. Good night, sir. Nah, hear him.
Good night.
Good night. I'm asking you one question. Don't you think that a woman is supposed to submit herself to her husband?
Yes? Guys, are
Tell, you
supposed
can go in a little details and just open these two ladies' eyes for me, please.
Hey, go and do what you was doing in the back.
So, Antisha, let me just talk to him for a moment. I want to hear a man's point of view on this.
that is how it is from the beginning. That is how it's supposed to be. That is how God set it.
You see?
Um,
And don't you think that when two people marry, your wife's body is yours and not hers anymore?
yeah, but
Leave me alone. I said.
Antisha, let me hear what Mr. Jermaine is saying. Antisha, can I hear what Mr. Jermaine is saying? Antisha, 1 minute.
yes,
No.
but when I talk to Selena about it like
If
that,
madness is saying the madness.
that is how it's supposed to be.
Me not hear what you say.
I said that is how it's supposed to be.
But don't you think so when a man and a woman marry, the woman body belongs to the man right now, it's not hers anymore? You're
Yes?
supposed to get enjoy your wife and design your wife if you feel like.
Anyhow, anytime.
You do naughty.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You do naughty. Go ahead. Closing my door. Where you going?
Natasha, did you hear
Come
that?
here. Come here.
If I don't
Not
believe in that.
why. Why, Natasha? Tell me why.
Do you think it is that?
Natasha, you
No.
married?
You
Can
don't
I
want
ask you?
to.
I never
Natasha, you married?
Huh?
Do you
Yes,
married? 8 years.
8 years.
Can you just give us little tip on what you use to keep your marriage? Just a little bit of tips.
Why you?
come up with something.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I am right.
I don't believe in that submission thing. If your husband come and tell
You're
go
going to the
harass,
shop.
stop pledging, go harass and wear long dress. Just look until you.
If my man come and tell me
It's
what?
all that.
Ask me
To
again.
grow a ras and stop wear jeans. Grow a ras and only wear dresses. No jeans, no short pants, no tights, nothing.
If my man tell me that, if I would do it,
Yeah,
well, I
you're
would
doing
do it.
that?
If my man tell me something, if I wear jeans to please him, of course me not do it. Why not? He must see me enough that me not go road go look no other
No
man.
jeans.
Whatever,
Grow a ras,
whatever do good for
and
my
wear
body.
dress.
Whatever. No jeans and wear dress. Well, if I dress in like me, I put on if impress my man. If I jeans he want me, I go wear jeans. You understand?
And he said, grow a ras. And he said, grow a ras.
Your Wi-Fi breakup, so I didn't hear that last part.
And if he said, grow a ras.
Well, my head picky, so that's not impossible. That's not possible. But if it was like that, I would have. It's my man. Well, if
That
you
is
if you
very
not
good.
grow, let me tell you something, girl. Natasha, let me tell you this. If you not grow the rest for the man, and next girl out the road, I go grow it for him. If you not wear the pants to the man, and next girl out the road, I go wear the pants for him.
Or, or you could just go and get a ras. Get a rasta. Easy, easy.
So
Just go and get a rasta.
you don't believe in adjusting yourself to please your man.
No, not even adjusting myself to please nobody at all.
But you don't like the man adjusting himself to please you, though.
It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. It's
And Tisha,
optional.
in a relationship, do you believe that people supposed to adjust to please their partner?
Yes, I do believe. I do believe that because you want your partner to please you, so you have to adjust to please your partner. The problem I have is if the adjustment is a one-way street, that is where the problem come in. But if everybody is compliant, I don't see anything wrong with
Well, I believe that too, but you have to adjust with boundaries. Don't you think? And Tisha,
yeah. I didn't know it
adjust.
was
Hmm?
No, me, I said, do you believe in adjusting with boundaries?
yes, you can adjust with boundaries. Have boundaries, yes.
But let me ask you something now. It all goes back to this. So why women are open to adjust for men and men are not open to adjust for us? Why
But
we
that
have fake orgasm? You see it, Joe?
because
Me just
if
work me brain and come back right round pound.
if
Why
you're
we
not
faking
compliant,
orgasms?
the men if
Why we not send them go swan one next piece for the short bamboo? Why we not send them on a plastic surgery go suck up the big belly?
yeah, but you see the thing, you have a lot of say they cannot do without a and they feel like they have no form of way or they don't even know how to survive on their own because they have never been that road before. What they believe in and what they sit and live by every single day is for a man to identify.
Something I make nice in my background.
I know my background.
Natasha, your background noisy?
Noisy, no.
Me not have nothing in my background quiet.
No the noise gone.
Mm-mm.
I feel background.
No the
That was
noise
the,
is gone. Where were we,
oh.
Antisha? What were you
Yeah,
saying?
we're talking about adjustment. All right. Females make adjustments, right? But as I am saying, if if the individual spouse, the other half, is not making any adjustment, I am not gonna make any because it is not a one-way street. Both of us supposed to comply.
You
You
know, you
understand?
know,
But
you know.
to make certain adjustments and you are not doing it. Everything I have to be doing to please you. I am not into that.
But you know what? We women don't really pressure men, you know. Women don't really pressure men to adjust. Trust me. When it come out to body image, women are really pressure man to adjust. You know much millions of women me here say fake orgasm. When they could have tell the little when them could have tell the little bamboo man then say listen it's too small. And you're not pleasing me and I'm not attracted to you anymore. You know how much nice girls me see out here with one back belly man look like a him a carry the whole of the baby them like a triplet a carry, but you she walks by them and model him like a whole fine piece of jewelry. I'll marry him and stay with him for much years.
Well, you want a big belly man. But if you and I together and you find you start to put on size, I will tell you that I find you putting on a little size. We need to balance that.
You know, so sometimes, all right, and teacher, that's where you are now, where we are now. But did you know? Say
And you don't
sometimes
have a
when I put on the weight, sometimes when the man them put on the weight and the woman them put on the weight just don't shed. You go to the gym, the weight not shed.
get a shot. And that thing man.
Man, you say you don't want a big belly man. You have your husband where you pick up nice husband. Or your boyfriend or your whosoever. You understand? And in grow a belly. Where you going to with the man? You gonna left him?
If it is a case to say it develop a big belly that cannot control, couldn't control. And who I have, my husband, he don't want to do that. He is a person that minimizes
No,
himself.
but
That if
it's not in the case of your husband. Say with one man then. One put on belly. Say no your husband. Say no Mr. Jermaine. But you're with one man where all of a sudden man grow up belly. You know pick him up so you know. And not so you pick up the man. Where you going to with the man when he start grow belly and the belly can't say? The
well,
post,
if
no matter when you got gym, no matter
but
when drink, no much weight loss, where you going to do it?
well, that's supposed to be a sickness. Oh, that have to be a sickness. So if it's a sickness,
No,
and
some fat are stubborn. Some
yeah,
people
but
then just them fat stubborn.
that means we try to control it or to do anything about it from the start. If from it starts and you realize it's on a little size, you just have to cut back on certain things. So if I draw you that okay, if I do for you and I know you don't have control over it, that's different. But if I come in and we try it and you're not, you don't care, you don't want to think about it gradually.
No, but what if he try and teach you the whole point of the situation? The man try, the man got gym, the man drink every sort of
I
weight
will
loss
leave
still
it
in the
for
book.
that. I wouldn't leave it for that because I done
But
and
but,
what
but that's where I'm coming from. We
and
woman we like pick up man and nourish and cherish them and go like we're their second mom. Because a man wouldn't look at it from that perspective. Even if you carry the babies, then female, you have the stretch mark and the bang belly, he is going to leave you if the fat is stubborn. Because baby fat are one of the stubbornest things to
and
leave.
it's got to yeah.
And a man will get up and leave you because he's not attracted to you anymore because he impregnates you and some kids come and then at the end of the day you're big and waka waka. So why you should stay with him and adjust yourself to feel big belly then?
But as I say, it all boils down to the type of person. It all boils down to the type of person I know you because do you know you can relation with a person? They don't get that kind of love that is
Your Wi-Fi bad.
your feelings
You crack up a
and
little,
your
Antisha.
feelings just start to
No, it's not where your position, darling. You
you
sit
hear
down good. It's just your voice a crack up.
hard. You hear better now?
Natasha, we want hear from you a little more from now, yeah? Where did I
Now
say,
waiting.
Antisha?
Right. So if the person you have sometimes you're in relation and part sometimes them don't gain no weight, but you just grow out of love with this person, you just find that happens more. So the least thing about these people will irritates you after a period of time. Because relation, genuine relationship, eh? Plenty person relationship for different reasons. So one of the reasons that they're in it does not benefit them, and they start to feel about them. Hey, they don't know you're ugly, until when things they but at the end of the day, you're ugly now. They start to you then they
Natasha,
ugly, the nose big, the belly big, the body flat, and them flat body then the love from back you kill when they now meet you because why they wanted it for different reasons. So now that you serve no much purpose to them, they change and but I know that person should like, put you have a lot of persons constructive criticism, but worse to them take it to a next level.
the
Because
constructive
if
criticism
you
is different from is different from it's different from body shaming.
yes, it is. But that is how with a lot of person how they are like me. Try inside they like I really love you. We come and inside them on the side. I come and tell you, you put my on your belly. And you know that the boy will I show drink. Sometimes time press it water. And if he find I put on too much because knowing he don't like fat, he come around somewhere that if follow Mary I don't eat. But when it comes to the
Natasha,
body shape thing, I can't see why put themselves all the all about. If I can't go in your lungs, it go any place where it's not so and they don't men. And the that no man so and and like my mute
I think I don't know for some reason your Wi-Fi is not good.
yeah, mute.
Natasha,
Yeah.
Natasha, Auntie said did just a freeze up a
Yeah.
little while ago. Natasha, you're so quiet. What you have to
Huh?
say? Yeah, what do you have to
No,
say?
I listen.
The-
I listen to all you. I
We
listen.
come, we reach 1 hour already, so it's counting down to 1 hour. We are good on to the 1 hour
Yeah.
mark, Auntie. Natasha, thanks for joining us. We're going to be over here every Sunday night or every Saturday night about around this time. And Tisha going to be my
All
co-host
right.
and my partner. I was glad to you join. We pick up yourself. I'm happy for the support, and we will be looking forward for you to join us. Every Sunday or whatever you have time. I invite a friend and tell a friend to come over here and let's talk. Okay?
All
And
right.
the problem.
All right. Bye bye, Natasha. Thank you very much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share out the stream.
Remember to look out for the
All right.
signing.
Natasha, Antisha,
Share it up.
For you? What?
what did you?
Yeah. Thanks. Still on the
Antisha, did I mean never hear what you say? Antisha, you know me
chat.
not hear you.
Hey, it is funny because no man at all put yeah, what? into this as well. Life a son, what kind of bad luck them have something I want give me man.
This it reach we reach 1 hour already, Antisha.
May I get rid of flow and get digital Wi-Fi in my place? Me
Digital
can't
is no better
manage
than Flow, darling.
this.
The two of them is the same thing. Well, we're going to wrap up the live now because it reached 1 hour, all right?
Rid of flow.
Guys, this is the one, oh, we reach 1 hour.
Hour?
And please like, share, comment, and subscribe and leave you guys comment in the comment section. Cause we want to grow, we want to grow. Me not afraid of beg subscribe, I'm begging subscribers. And me and Antisha will be over here. Antisha, my co-host, every Sunday around this time we're going to come over here and talk about things that are hot topics. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for those who is going to watch the live tomorrow.
Okay. One
Remember to like, share, comment,
like
and subscribe. Go ahead, Antisha.
hot epic. So and but anyone who see it after and want to be a part of it, if they want us to do it over, no problem. But
Yeah,
we will be
there,
around these
everybody,
times
everybody
and we
can
need
join.
everyone who watch and share, right?